All right, it is movie review time again, and I just recently took the opportunity to watch the new Disney Plus movie, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Christmas Cabin Fever. Now, this is based on a series of children's books, of course, titled Diary of a Wimpy Kid, with, of course, various subtitles to differentiate the books. And it's been made, or they've been made, into multiple movies, a few that are live action and a few that are computer animated. This one is a computer animated one. It is relatively short. It clocks in at just over an hour, so it's a pretty quick watch. And all the main characters are back. Greg Heffley is, of course, the Wimpy Kid, and his friend Raleigh, who they usually get in all sorts of trouble and various adventures and things, of course, are back to create more havoc. And his parents and his two brothers are in this. These are the main characters. It is, of course, set during Christmas time. There's a new video game system that Greg wants, and he knows if he is really good during the days leading up to Christmas, that hopefully he will get this game system. And they have this variation on Elf with a Shelf. I don't remember what they called it, but it's the basic Elf on the Shelf who is watching and reporting to Santa. And Raleigh and Greg are outside one day trying to make a snowman. The snowball gets out of control, damages a snowplow, and of course they go on the run and they try and hide themselves and all this sort of stuff so that they don't get caught and get in major trouble. And that's the basics of the movie. Oh, and there's a massive snowstorm that hits during this time, and they're without electricity for several days. And so, of course, the family all, gets to spend time with each other and learn about each other and get mad at each other and all this sort of stuff. It's a decent movie. I'm not a fan too much of the style of computer animation. There are a couple of times throughout the movie that you see, I think it's still computer animated, but it looks more like hand-drawn animation. And if you've read any of the books, it's the style of the animation that's in the books. I really wish they had just made the movie in that style instead of the computer animation style they made. These are usually comedies. I didn't laugh too much, but probably younger kids would laugh at some of the situations and some of the antics. Like I said, it's decent. It is a Christmas movie. I prefer some of the live action movies to this, but to each his own, as they say. So unless you're a fan of these, I would probably skip this. I can only give it 2 out of 5 stars.